Imagine tuko for the year.
4.2 next month. And then we are Kulubus.
Ama tuko kwa usherehe. Kuna podcast.
Lakini si tukapa hadi 6.4. Wangapi wanaenda 7.2?
Hapo saa 6.2 na kwa
I'm seeking absolution after confirmation that I'm exclusively designed to marinate. Bits, I'm the condiment, the centigrade, the reason niggas sweating it. I'm not using niggas for the shit.
I wish you told me.
So my name is C. Leslie Adogo Matias. I'm well known as C. Matias. Currently going with the brand name Adogo. Well, I am a singer, songwriter, and a live performer. I've been in this journey since it's been quite some years, 6 years since I joined Kenyatta University. And during my process here in Kenyatta University, I got to learn so many different aspects of music, including the most basic ones from composition, melody writing, instrumentations, and this is going to help us see how this has been helpful towards the making of the album.
In the process of the making of the album, I was mandated under creation of album cover art. Yeah, I was working with 4 other people. Let me just mention their names. There's my fellow classmates, Trevor Kibowen, Faith Mawia, yeah, and Michelle Mubea. And we sat down and created an album art, a cover art for the album launch.
When coming to this unit, I was very excited, yeah, because it's something we are going to learn about like working to put a product in the market, and clearly there is a lot of things that needed to be learned. We were informed that we were supposed to do an album, and the first few weeks it was about the planning, who are our songwriters, who are our producers, who are going to be our marketing team, and the class divided themselves into the small groups, and we started working. The producers would send their ideas to the songwriters, and the songwriters to the producers. It was an exchange, and meanwhile the marketers were finding ways, listening to what the producers and the songwriters are doing, so that they can see how best to push this music out to the world. Also, the album art was being thought of. The ball was rolling. I mean, everything was moving, week in, week out. The challenge with working with groups of people is availability. But the people who are available were able to push something, and something came out of it.
Wambui, Gashora, and I am a BIMA student at the Kenyatta University, Department of Music. Yeah, and I got to work around Bachelor of Music Technology students in their album project, and I'd say that I've experienced a whole new side of musicianship that may not per se, that I may not have been exposed to before. And I really enjoyed the teamwork that I saw in the students, as well as the determination and hard work, spending lots and lots of hours mastering or producing different types of music, and even writing, and just being able to share a creative space with very talented writers and singers was really mind-opening. Yes. And I think that this unit should also be part and parcel of the Bachelor of Music curriculum here, because it just shines so much light into what is there in the industry right now and what goes into making an album or even just the production of a song. And I think it would be really, really useful for BIMA students as well. Yeah.
In the album, I also worked on one song with the amazing C. Matthias. We did a gospel kind of worship song. Okay, as a student in the university, there are many things we go through, the secular life and also the godly life. So the album has a number of secular songs. Thus, we thought of including a worship song, thanking God for getting us through campus. It's been tough for most of us. Some of us have had it easy at some point. So the song is all about thanking God for everything He has done. We've gotten through school fees, everything. We have been able to see the light at the end of this tunnel.
A single element in the music,
a single. Then also hiyo sijui kani baseline ni tamu, lakini kuna vile ama inafaa kumeza in the back sana, isikwe juu.
How you feel?
Like unaifeel but not as much. Yeah. But also I'm not quite sure if it's I'm not quite sure if it's a shake ama a click. Hapo tutasikiza ndio nitakwambia kusikia tutakwambia. Yeah, sure.
So in the song that I made in the album, specifically Jack, it's a hip hop track, modern contemporary with which most of the people nowadays resonate with, by the way, and heavily infused with the modern synthesized sounds, 808s, kick, snare, and other synths which are incorporated in the song. But the most outstanding element in the song are the vocals, of course, and the kick and the 808, how they relate to each other. I'd say in the making of the song, it was fun. Like it's one of my favorite genres to listen to. And also, I was working with Jack, and she's talented. That's all I can say. I had a lot of fun working with the album. Like, we enjoyed ourselves in the studio, laughing here and there, sharing memories, listening to various songs that are trending in the Billboard. Yeah, such kind of fun, which I'd say, I had a lot to take away from the whole experience of the album. Yeah.
Bitches like me set the record straight for you come in, ruin my expensive reputation. I ain't playing if you dare hope you are gonna catch this hands.
the name of the album is, of course, Campus Life. And Campus Life is about, it's huge, it's very wide. It's about your process in campus from first year to fourth year. So our album art, as you can see it, has a background of the graduation cape to actually show you what entails in the end of campus. Then the bright colors, the pink, the white, is the calm and the fun colors to show you, you know, the 4 years that you've lived in campus, the fun that you've had. Yeah.
Well, understanding the value chain of the music industry is not that hard, and we all know that the whole process begins from creation, and that's where I was based. I was part of the songwriting team that came up with songs in the album. And just to be specific, the specific song which I wrote called Wera revolves around social issues around the youth today in the millennial generation. There's a lot of things happening in terms of the economic life and quality in these current times is not as easy, and that song in specific was communication to that person maybe who's wishing to complete school, and they're hoping that they're going to gain something and also get work out there. So maybe just also speaking into other social issues, including love, deception, and being able to relate all that into one main theme, which was campus life.
The madman in a movie song, I scare everybody right, yeah. And when the script gets too long, love's my crazy fight, and it's been a long time enough. Better stand strong when the times are tough. It's okay to cry when the times are rough. And life ain't never been easy. Usiuze akili na mwili, wenda ukapata confusion. Hakuna mbaya na conclusion. Kuna vile tunateta, shida zote wanazidi lenga, wengine ngazi wanapanda elevator. Nini life kwetu kawa better. Life ain't never been easy kwa hizi streets, yeah. Hii life haipimwi kwa tape measure. Open your heart for everyone to see, yeah. Jameni tunakula pressure. Mkiniona kwenye TV, jueni jua itanyesha. Nimejaza zangu CV na bado sijapata wera. Oh wera, oh wera. Na maisha ni kushuka na kupanda, wengine watakam na kulost. Better be ready for the loss. Say a prayer kwenye cross. Now one coin me not toss, they won't love you like they used to. They just wanna use you. Ukatili na matusi isikweke chini. It's been a long time enough. Better stand strong when the times are tough. It's okay to cry when the times are rough. Life ain't never been easy. Usiuze akili na mwili, wenda ukapata confusion. Hakuna mbaya na conclusion. Life ain't never been easy kwa hizi streets, yeah. Hii life haipimwi kwa tape measure. Open your heart for everyone to see, yeah. Jameni tunakula pressure. Mkiniona kwenye TV, jueni jua itanyesha. Nimejaza zangu CV na bado sijapata wera. Oh wera, oh wera.
For marketing, I was also under the team of marketing headed by our friend Rogers. And what I've learned is that marketing as an entity is connected with, you have to know how to work with the rest of the people in the music industry. For example, if we had to wait, it was a process. We had to wait for the producers to do their work so that it can go to the mixing engineers, so that it can go to the album art, and then now the marketing. So if the producers don't do their work on time, of course the marketing will delay. And what I've also learned is in terms of marketing, music is not only just a music as a subject or a discipline in itself. You have to also know and have done research on other disciplines like finance, economy, you know, for you to be able to understand marketing in the music. Yeah, so I think that this is just an idea that KU should also invest in addition of other units like music business, because this helps a lot even out there, because I know we are not only doing this album launch for classwork, but we'll get out there and this is what is going to be our career.
I'd like to thank our course conveners, particularly Dr. Isaiah Yugi and Mr. Jeyfah Aswani, for guiding us through this whole process of the album, making of the album. And also I'd want to thank my fellow classmates for working for us working as a team together in managing and putting this album together. Campus life, which by the way is drawn inspiration from our 4 years experience in the campus, which by the way hey, campus imetuonyesha vitu hapa na pale tu.
Working under our conveyors, that is Dr. Isaiah Yugi, salute. Mr. Jeyfah Aswani, we thank God for them.
Glad that we're able to get very enthusiastic conveners, course conveners, lecturers, Dr. Yugi, and Mr. Aswani himself, very helpful in this entire process. He has taken us through video production, taken us through recording, has taken us through song production, songwriting and creation, which has been very instrumental in this album.
Campus life is about that, how we are able to use this situation in our next life, so that we are able to use the small discipline from production, the production process, understanding what the industry needs, what all that is about, and now being ready for the market, which is our main goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Aswani!
to see everyone here. Okay. I think I've said a lot. We've been in class with you guys. Just want to appreciate the fact that we've been able to go through, all of us. I have seen some of you learn. I have seen most of you grow. And my prayer is that you get to take this in the industry. The next one academic semester you will be out of school. And I'm also wow. I think I'm sitting here and very, very, very proud of all of you. You call yourself class of 2022 or 2018? Yeah, I must say I'm very, very, very impressed by everything that I've seen here. But maybe just give me a few minutes to narrate a few things so that you are able to understand where we are. You'll be using the term journey. Allow me just a few minutes to go through this. Number one, let me first of all bring apologies from our head of department, Dr. Wambu. He really, really wanted to be here, but he's stuck. And he said, actually as he told me, I wrote down exactly what he told me to say. One, his apologies. Two, he's very proud of you that you are able to launch a very, very, very successful event outside campus. And three, that you donate a copy of the album to the department. Those are his words. So I think I've conveyed this message to you, but he really, really wishes you well. Now, my own story. There is something that I learned when I was in high school. I went to a school that had a music class, but had a teacher who really wasn't so musical, either in the theory or in the performance side of music. But this particular school would produce the best music students around that province then. Now there is something I learned from him, that you are able to empower people to do things and do them in the best way possible, whether you are a professional in this or not. And that is a model that I've taken to guide my many ways of doing things in life. So you realize that when we started this class, MDT 426, I think the very first class I was in, and I was able to discuss with you the thought, what you are hoping that you are able to achieve. Just gave you the guidelines, the route to take. I didn't know where you are going to end. And after that, I took a backseat. Took a backseat because I was very confident that in the hands of Aswani you are going to work. So I have known each and every step that you've taken. Of course, at the end of the day, we are very happy with everything that is happening here, but the truth is that you've had challenges, isn't it? Yeah, challenges of shaping some people, whipping them to move along, all those challenges that everybody goes through. Of course, the beauty is that at the end of the day, there is joy about the successful album. So Aswani kept me abreast about each and every step that you are going through. Every time we'd say, now let's try it this way, let's try it this way. And I'm very, very happy that at the end of the day, those hidden talents that are within us are able to come out. Sometimes, when I bring my physical presence there, then there's something in you hides. But I'm so sure that if I leave you as one, then you're able to do what you, because there is a way in which you relate. And I think that was a very, very successful experiment, and it's worked out so well. So kudos to Aswani and kudos to all of you. Each one of you has done me proud. I'm very, very happy with every process. What in the the documentary, Adobo is calling the value chain. And I'm so happy that you can now get outside there. It's not going to be easy. I think you realized that it entails teamwork and it entails hard work. If you relax, then the music industry is going to be the hardest. I'm happy about the people already practicing at Mark. Mark, you know where we come from, from those many years. Yeah. Even Sai, I used to call you Sai, you call yourself C. I used to call you Sai. You come from so far, and you're getting better and better in the industry. So people, the music industry is not an industry of, you get and just praise the Lord and people bring sadaka and so forth. It's harder than that. And I believe even pastors in their various churches, they work hard to bring people on board. So what is this that you're going to create that is different, that is able to make people want you as a brand every other place you go?
I'm on my way, I'm getting closer. Please get home safe, it's getting colder. It's getting colder on my way. Down on my rover, a roller coaster. Kasirike vitu simple. You know I like it when you show me your dimple. Ukwamilie ile pin pop. Dukani hadi tukikosa katenbo. Baby don't run away, away, away. So baby don't run away, run away, run away. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tell me what you want, baby. Anything you need, I'ma give it all to you. Give it all to you, yeah.
Tell me what you want me, baby. Tell me what you wanna
give
do.
It all to you. Give it all to you, yeah. Nakungoja, I will wait for you. Only if you want me to. But really, baby, me and you. Only if you need me to. Nimezidiwa na mapenzi boo. Nikupe love na affection. Nimekungoja from morning till noon. Nikupe my attention. I wanna run away, away, away. I wanna run away, 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 away. Tell me what you want, baby. Anything you need, I'ma give it all to you. Give it all to you, yeah.
Tell me what you want me, baby. Tell me what you wanna
Give
do.
it all to you. Give it all to you, yeah.
Steady rocking all night long. Melody to my song. Melody to my song. Loving you is no debate. I know that you can relate. You relate, though. My sugar plum plum. Nipe vitu tamu nina ham ham. Penzi hili heavy lanichanganya. Do you understand? Oh yeah. Tamu biskuti kama digestive. Nipe ruhusa leo niwe aggressive. Mali safi naipenda high grade. Where's my sugar? Must be craving. Got me chasing her. Where's my sugar? Must be craving. Got me chasing her. Baby girl, I want your sugar, 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 oh sugar, 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 my sugar, sugar, oh sugar. Baby girl, I want your sugar, 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 oh oh sugar, 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 my sugar. Sugar, oh sugar. Sweet Madalena, can I have some sugar? Empress me queen, can I taste your sugar? Sweet Madalena, can I have some sugar?
Marco.
Sweet Madalena, can I have some sugar? Empress me queen, can I taste your sugar? Sweet Madalena, can I have some sugar? Come closer, let me control her. Hivi kama penzi limenonoga. Baby, wanna love you all over. I want your love. Baby, me not lose direction. Baby, me not lose direction. Where's my sugar?
Bitches like me set the record straight for you. Come in, ruin my expensive reputation. I ain't playing if you dare ho. You are gonna catch this hands. Bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back though. I'm proud niggas be wildin', I'm the antidote, mommy. I'ma make your ex look like Trump and Joe Biden. I'ma make champagne floats out here blow like trumpets. Black cars like high words like daddy. Come call me daddy, come trippin' mommy. Don't be afraid of the 6-inch, my darling. I'll keep it where baby call me. Bitches like me have a whole lot of seasoning, call me mama dad, yeah. Bitches like me need 2-seaters, we a Nick Cynthia back, yeah. Talking about Maybachs, bitch. Bitches like me set the record straight for you. Come in, ruin my expensive reputation. I ain't playing if you dare ho. You are gonna catch this hands.
Well, so guys, go check out music on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube Music. It's all available only for $9.99.